It's almost Lunar New Year's and it's the year of the wood snake, so I'm gonna make a small collection inspired by Chinese blue porcelain pottery. I normally use stoneware, but this time I'm gonna use this porcelain. The bottoms are scored so that it looks a little bit more realistic, and then he just needs a little bit of shaping and smoothing out with a sponge. This step is also important to get him a little bit wet for the next step, which is these underglaze transfer sheets that I bought on Amazon. They also have it from Sunbow and a couple of other sources. It can be a little bit more challenging than it initially looks. I did use a sponge at first, but I switched to using a brush because they tend to kind of like smear underneath, and I'm just lightly pressing. I don't want it to get too wet. And as you can see, I use this little spatula to press the underglaze on there, and then I lightly peel it off. It's just like using one of those tattoos, except you need to make sure that it's like actually adhering to the clay. I also cut it up into sections to make sure it'll lay exactly where I want it to be. It looks really good so far, so I hope that it turns out just as good once it's fired. I put a wire on some of them just to hang it. I forgot to record that part. And then I'm taking a little brush with some underglaze and drawing on a face. And here they are in their greenware phase. I just need to let them dry, and then I'll fire them in the kiln twice. And I hope to show you guys what they look like when they're finally done. I'm also gonna do a Chinese knot cord at the top, so stay tuned.